I'm delighted to welcome you today to a discussion about cancer research. It's a topic that lies at the intersection between basic research and translational medicine. I can't think of another area of medicine today where advances in the understanding of the basic molecular causes of disease have led to such rapid advances in the development of new methods of treatment and diagnosis.
So I'm delighted to be here and be a part of this. I want to see us win this war on cancer. I want to see us end deaths by cancer in my lifetime. And I think this is doable. It is going to take a lot of effort and a lot of work, and each player and each party is going to have to do their piece. And that's what we intend to do here in Kansas. That's what we intend for the University of Kansas to be a part of. I know that's what Stowers Institute is all about in its work, a lot of what it's about. And together we're going to make this work.
But I suppose the most rewarding thing about research in the medical field is to see the success that we have in saving lives and improving treatments and making certain that this most important word, the thing that I think all of you do in your daily lives that are engaged in science and research, and particularly medical research, you have the opportunity to bring Kansans, Missourians, and Americans, in fact, citizens of the world, this thing called hope. And so I commend you, those of you who have dedicated your time to pursuit of science and medicine, to alleviating the condition of mankind, to make certain that we all have the chance to live more full and better and healthier lives.
My principal reason for being here is to offer congratulations to our 67th NCI Designated Cancer Center here at the University of Kansas. The important point here is that you now, as a member of this 67-member group, have a responsibility to help us think how we're going to keep moving in a positive direction, as Governor Brownback indicated, on the declining curve of cancer mortality over the next 20, 30, 40 years. And that means thinking actively with the other cancer center directors, with the cancer research community as a whole, about how best to understand cancer at its fundamental level and how to take that knowledge and turn it into better ways to prevent cancer, to diagnose it more accurately and earlier, and how to treat it more effectively. We have a tremendous opportunity and challenge ahead of us, and that is understanding cancer in a much more profound way in terms that lead us to think about new ways to prevent and treat it. At the same time, we're learning that the disease is literally hundreds or thousands of diseases. It's a much more complex problem than we had initially imagined. We do have the tools, but we don't yet know fully how to deploy them to do what we would like, and that is to make cancer a disease that is curable or at least controllable throughout a normal lifetime.
There's a huge challenge, a truly grand challenge in the world of cancer research. And if we had a way to make a dramatic effect on cells that are cancerous because they harbor mutations in the KRAS gene, I think you would see probably one of the biggest, most dramatic changes in outcomes in cancer that the country has observed. And I would say that even though there are risks in any field of science, as long as the economy is stagnant, until we can get increases again that are reflective of our national ambitions and commensurate with the talent that's out there to use the money well. Even now, there are tremendous opportunities, and if you feel passionate about working on these fascinating biological problems that have remarkable consequences for the health of your fellow human beings, seize the moment.